I invited people to the party chat, but I don't think they're gonna come.
I mean, I'm happy with making it to the Super Bowl twice.
Yeah.
I still played some really good games in the playoffs and stuff, like against Mitch and Johnny.
Shit, it's just gonna be me, you, and Johnny in the playoffs if Johnny can make it in.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach.
Maybe,
Because
bro.
Johnny and the Vikings will be the battling.
I'm still kind of battling the you're not on Madden, huh?
No, I'm not on Madden, but I know your division. You're close with one dude.
The Redskins, yeah.
Yeah, go figure.
The Redskins make it every year, and I have to play them.
Well, I took their D tackle off them. I took their wide receiver off them.
Yeah, but they didn't use that wide receiver anyway.
Yeah. Or the runner, or that D tackle. D tackle was only a 1 year pro, so. So I was thinking about next year, and well, I was thinking about this year, probably drafting a lineman and maybe a defensive end or whatever to replace Fletcher Cox and Zach Martin. And then next year, I'm probably going to end up trading away Kevin Byard, maybe Patrick Mahomes, depending on how much money he wants. Because I'm not going to be able to afford the rest of my team. And Kevin Byard's like 30 years old. He's a superstar. I have two superstar strong safeties and one star free safety, and they're all like 24 years old. So I might as well just play them and start them. I don't know, I'm gonna be in some trouble next year trying to afford these players.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, Seth Rollins got a new theme. Just so you know. Yeah, it's like this like gospel looking theme song he comes out to. It's weird. He's like in a cult thingy, so.
And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks, don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback. What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to
people are mad about Otis winning the briefcase.
Really?
But I guess Vince really likes him. So obviously he got heavily pushed in WrestleMania, and now they're giving him a briefcase opportunity for a championship. And if he can cash it in, he's not going to beat Braun Strowman. So that's just dumb.
I think they need to.
If he goes and beats Drew McIntyre,
I think they need to wait until crowds are allowed back.
Yeah, they probably will. But I mean, if you're Otis, who the hell are you cashing on? Braun or Drew?
I would probably. I don't know, bro.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Drew's a beast and Braun's a fucking monster.
I can't believe they waited all the way until now to give Braun the title.
Yeah, and that was like last minute as well. It wasn't even the original plan either. It's all because of Roman backed out.
You think they would have let him win it?
Oh, Roman was winning it for sure because Goldberg didn't want to resign. So.
Oh, Goldberg had the title?
Yeah, Goldberg had it, and he didn't have any more dates scheduled to fight. He didn't want to resign any more dates, so Had to drop it that night.
They can get to the outside and make it happen.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's
crack open a cold one.
pass on 2nd down.
Oh yeah.
Trying to convert on 3rd
Monster.
From the gun, Bridges.
I love the Pacific Punch Monster, dude. You're my favorite.
They've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says...
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. As his guys
I'm gonna go jump on your stream.
here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one.
They're playing the Vikings too.
And I
Nice.
talk with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks.
They're in 2nd place. I think you got to beat them for Johnny to jump them.
Easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
They're actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Even though they have Matt Ryan as quarterback, he's impossible to sack sometimes. I'll come in there and he'll just shrug me off like it's nothing. Yeah, Vikings are pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie.
And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Ryan. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's a loss of 8 yards.
Jesus, what a loss of like 20 there.
Right?
Well, where do you find that one in the playbook, Charles?
You don't. You absolutely don't. And sometimes what happens is guys want to make a big play, and they turn it into...
I'm curious to see how it's going to be in the off season with everybody not being able to resign their players, everybody going bankrupt in their salary cap. Who's going to be hitting free agents?
It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the good thing about
I signed all my players. I just got to sign a bunch of backups, which I can just get in the off season, so I'm not really worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm still 9-0.
Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast
Me and Testa are 9-0. Michael's 8-1. Matt's 7-2.
I'm 6-2 right now.
You're 6-2. The Bengals are 5-1. Rob is 6-3.
Ah, try to
Johnny's 6-3. Johan's 6-3. Everybody got a positive record. That's good.
Yeah.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part.
Just makes no sense for John to play because he can't play a user in the playoffs, so it don't matter.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
It's useless.
Watch Julio Jones. Look at that route. You see it?
Hold on. You doing a Hail Mary?
If that linebacker doesn't cut over.
Oh, you should burn him once the linebacker in the back moves over.
He came over, but he came over.
He overthrew it. Perfect.
He came over way
I do
too.
it all the time with my tight end sometimes. Well, the majority of the time I do it with my tight end. This shit works.
Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw on second down. Bridges. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try.
Oh no, bro.
And the Vikings pick up the football.
I tried to fucking slide and he didn't slide.
I thought you were, thought you dove forward, and when I heard that, I seen you running.
Nah, I was trying to slide, and when I don't know what happened there.
But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. On the carry, it's Edmonds. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action with Ryan.
Is Moss even worth it? The ability Moss
Works in the red zone.
says more when they're in the zone, they have a greatly increased success rate on aggressive catches of 55 plus yards, regardless of coverage. So I'm thinking about just changing my guy's position and putting him back and trying to get rid of that, because you got to make like 3 30-yard catches, and I hate doing that.
Oh shit. He caught that. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent.
He just got mossed.
This is the fucking shit that I deal with on a fucking gamely basis.
What the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
He would have
changed.
He would have been sacked again.
Now I have double me.
What'd you do?
I changed him to a running back and then back to a receiver. That's all you gotta do, is just change your positions. If you don't want it, just change it back. So I mean, it's not. But don't do it if you have like an X Factor quarterback or whatever. Like their abilities will change. Their X Factor will change also. But if you have like ability for like you know, for running the ball, like escape artist, you don't want to risk it and change it. So he only has one ability and one X Factor right now.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Don't know if I want double me either.
This fielded at the 2.
Aggressive catches against single coverage. And you know what? I gotta get open a lot of times one-on-one. So I have Will Fuller with Moss. I might as well keep how good is with it, double me. That sounds good.
If that fat ass fucking Brooks would have blocked, I would have been gone.
Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or division. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Got lost again.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. 20.
I'm just setting up my depth chart. Oh, you got a fumble recovery for a touchdown?
It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again.
What's in the fridge, baby?
For him, it's been pretty limited
What's in the fridge?
down on the
I don't need it right now.
time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe
I play the Jets.
now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough
No.
to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game
Huh?
yet. The question is, will they?
Probably you.
On the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you caught me, it was me.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
I whispered it wasn't me.
Running for the
I don't know who it was. It wasn't me.
CJ Ham, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3.
I can't believe we're on week 11 already.
It's a first down.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know about you, partner, but
This season's going by super fast.
a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys
You kidding me? I'm gonna go see Matt's stats against Matthew.
big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Here's Edmonds, and he'll muscle his way up to the 43.
The shit that kills me is Matt actually beat Testa before. You know what I mean? And
Success, a nice inside run, sets up a very
it makes no sense because I'll destroy Matthew in a heartbeat.
on that play.
But I can't beat Testa for some reason. Every time I play him, I lost by 3 every time, except for that Super Bowl that one year.
Another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43.
So Matt threw 4 interceptions, of course.
When the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end,
Rushing, nothing. Corey Grant, 75 yards.
So the 14 yards
Joe Scarborough, 54. Kyler Murray, 44.
first and 10. They'll run with Edmonds.
They don't run the ball at all, I see. Matthew had 37 yards. There's running back.
Second and right at a yard. 1:50
You give up
left
too
to play
fast.
till we hit halftime.
DK Metcalf had 120 with a touchdown. Dawson Knox 100 with a touchdown.
Halftime, we'll join John
Drew Sample 137.
We'll have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Let's go see him in sacks.
Second down, but this one is
2,
incomplete.
3,
Well timed there defensively because it's not a
3
bad
apiece.
throw, but the collision
Picks.
came at the exact
Luke Kuechly twice. Harrison Smith, Sidney Jones, Marshawn Lattimore.
really well done.
Decent offense.
Forced
just better
fumbles.
defense, I think you're right.
Harrison Smith 2, Luke Kuechly 1, Bobby Wagner 1.
That's caught by Parker.
So that's the only thing that makes no sense in this game is the fucking forced fumbles.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
He has 4 forced fumbles in that game.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays.
And 2 touchdowns on defense for Luke Kuechly. So Luke Kuechly must have forced 2 fumbles and recovered them both for touchdowns.
Za'Darius Smith in there to get him, and that is now
But there is a way to stop that. If you guys didn't know, all you gotta do is just cover the ball up, hold R1
In the league coming into this,
when you're running.
that's their third one in
It won't. There's a better chance of you not fumbling than you just running at him full speed. If you hold R1, you don't fumble the ball out frequently.
season. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
What?
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
No.
Good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
What you have kids for? You don't need to do that.
Defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it?
Have somebody else
Because
do it.
so many times it's more a matter of
Have somebody else
what
do
the
what I said.
offensive guy didn't do, didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up.
Mhm.
In this case,
Like I said.
let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free.
We're ready to attack.
It's complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
I'm just gonna go practice.
On first down, Bridges. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to get this one down
Random plays.
to the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There goes Nick Chubb. Oh, down to the 2.
From the red zone now, they'll look to
Nick Chubb's too good in this game, dog.
Jones again, complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As they stop it with 19
Except for that halfback
seconds to go
toss.
in half number
Fake
1.
fullback dive, halfback toss. That you run.
Plays in succession. Not sure this D knows
What is it?
hit him, but now they got to get
Fake
ready. It's
fullback,
first and goal.
halfback dive, or toss.
Operating
Fake
from the
fullback
gun.
dive, halfback toss.
And that is caught. Cowboys. Sammy Watkins. As the first half is winding.
Dude, I suck against my own team practicing.
Me too.
A lot of people might call this backyard football.
I just threw like 3 picks against my own team.
Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
I think me snatching up Andy Isabella was a pretty good pickup.
About 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Ryan. And he finds Parker here, complete. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we have come to half, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll run on first down.
If you would just block for me, you fat piece of shit.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barnes. Fights through and now a crease. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play here for Dallas. 64 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The first down carry here for Johnson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
2nd and 11. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bridges escaping the pressure right. The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Should have caught that shit.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
It's player spotlight time, and we focus that spotlight on the quarterback, Matt Ryan. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
He has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
Now, he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Ryan. It's complete to Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion. After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Ryan. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On 2nd down now, it's Barnes. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. On 3rd down, Barnes. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Looking to throw. Bridges rolling to his right. And they get there for the sack.
Stupid ass play.
Wreaking the defensive havoc. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. When you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. From the gun, Bridges.
Man, I hate playing against my own defense. It's so hard. My linebackers are so fast.
Oh my god, hit him in the fucking hands, bro.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who want
Patrick Mahomes don't break a sack at all.
during the course of practice each and every day, the best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
I hope John leaves the league. That way I can trade for Lamar Jackson.
Second and 11.
You can't play. I need somebody else other than Patrick Mahomes.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Let's see.
This is the NFL, and it's
Open that
all
ass.
sports. They'll run with Edmonds again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
I'm not sure how much I really love.
I've never blocked a punt in this game.
Like a little bit of a give up there, but maybe what they were
block one?
thinking is we've got a chance to pop one. They think we're just going to give up here, hand it to the big man, and maybe he can get through.
I blocked one a couple games ago, and my guy literally, I jumped up and the ball hit me in the nuts, and they picked it up, but it's still a turnover. So. I was like, whatever.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barnes. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Dude, I have my running back in the zone, and I can't even cut or nothing. How's that even possible?
Just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
Like, I'm literally cutting the first move, and he's not even breaking it or nothing. I think I might change my running backs thing as well. Because max, whatever it is called, max security kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Like, yeah, you don't fumble it, but we proved that that's not true. We both fumbled it before.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 8. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Come on, man. It's like hitting my guy in the fucking helmet, bro.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on
The best ones to get are like human joystick and spin cycle. Makes your guy like really fucking fast and unstoppable recovery.
And this is caught by Watkins.
Oh my god, did you see that?
Oh, you heard of the guy?
Oh my god, that was dope as fuck.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
I was like, I do this in practice all the time, wonder if it'll work.
Yeah. I didn't practice all the time as well. I just did it right there with my line, with my tight end.
I actually like whenever I do it.
Yeah.
And my guys get fucking trashed.
Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
Dude, I just did a no-look pass for Patrick Mahomes. Damn, number 81, who are you? Austin Hooper? Yeah, Austin Hooper.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 45-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
Yo, I'd rather play Fortnite than fucking Warzone. Warzone is just garbage anymore. At least you can get kills on... Well, actually, sometimes I can get kills on Warzone or Fortnite. Sometimes I can't. She got a better chance of winning.
That's what they're looking for here. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on
They should make it to where you can actually get hurt in practice. You know, it happens in real life, so say Patrick Mahomes scrambles and tries to hurdle somebody, does a front flip and breaks his neck. I'm out for the season. I told Joni it's going to happen. I'm going to end up losing my, well, one of my star players. Just bring her up, baby.
8 yards on the
Huh?
pick up there, and it moves the sticks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Oh, shit.
This looks like a free play for Ryan. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Damn it, I was trying to pick that off.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again. Ryan on the screen. This is Edmonds. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw is Ryan. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now it's Ryan. Snead's got it. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably
Lily woke up saying there's a cat in her bed, just crying. I had to go down there and shoo it away, even though there was nothing down there.
In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectable.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Win your game.
I have 40 seconds left, 31-10.
And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use
Yo, my phone died.
strictly for show.
I seen you at 31, but my phone died, so I couldn't. I was stressed.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Caught by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I'm padding my stats right now.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
I'd drop that.
Austin Hooper with a one-handed touchdown. Ridiculous.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Bridges. Looking in zone for Jones.
I threw a pick at the end of the game.
That's karma for padding your stats.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped
Not
by their
with you,
defense,
but
forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts.
I hate the animation. Whenever you hold triangle for aggressive catch in the end zone, and they hit you from the feet and knock you down, it's so stupid.
Getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Dallas, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll get a chance to redeem
Hopefully
themselves
the Bears lose
at
again.
home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, look, the only one who didn't ready up is Matt Phillips. You advanced a week.